YouTube.
Hey YouTube, KristenLoR
on.
TV.
Rashad O 25 that is. Uh, told you I was coming back. Told you I was gonna have some questions. I was gonna have some ladies' point of view. Told you fellas to ask me any questions you got. You want to switch it up too? Have you ladies ask any questions you got? And at this present time, I have a beautiful Miss. Speak yourself.
KristenLoR. Subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe. Natural hair. She get it in over here. So what we're gonna do is have her ask a few questions. Typical questions, hopefully that y'all were thinking about, or just shit that you were thinking about as women that you wanted to put about men. Again, I don't mind answering these because I don't run game and all that shit. I'm a pretty honest person. Should tell you, pretty blunt.
Very blunt.
So I speak my mind. I grew up around all women, and my mom is very blunt as well. So we're gonna answer these honestly and open. And you got any questions? Kristen, have her to ask me, or you guys can hit me up direct. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick it off. We're gonna start it up. Let the lovely lady start.
Okay. So my first question for you, Rashad, is how do you approach a guy that you're really interested in with the fear of rejection? Like, how would you approach the guy? What's the best way to send it to him?
I guess we'll just spark up some dumbass conversation. Honestly, and I kind of use that as a dude. If I was pretty interested in a woman, I mean, if she was standing something, I'd spark a conversation about your shoes, baby. So, just spark up something, because if he's like got any spark of interest, shit, if you just said, is this your peppermint? I mean, literally, like, if he has any interest in you, the sheer fact that you guys are communicating opens the door. Now, case in mind, don't always feel as if you got rejected just because he didn't ask. Because some dudes just don't know how to close it in. He may be completely interested in you. He may wish that he would have later on, 2 hours later. And, man, I should ask that girl. But y'all got to realize, a lot of y'all intimidate guys. Whether you realize it or not, you may think you are not as pretty as you are. You may think you are more than you are. But a lot of y'all intimidate guys. And so sometimes if you really want that guy, just throw out there, man. Maybe we should exchange numbers. And if you want to throw it out there again, I don't usually do this, so you should feel honored. And if you're a real dude and he really digs you, he's gonna laugh it off and say, "You're right. You're gonna get your number, and he's probably gonna come." So I guess
that would work for you.
Probably so. If I'm interested in you, and the sheer fact that we're having a conversation, if we're at McDonald's and you said anything to me, and I was interested in you, and something was making me hesitate, or even if I was intimidated by you to the point where I wouldn't approach you, you broke the ice. So when you broke the ice, shit, I should oblige and step on you. But again, some guys don't have the balls. Some guys, you want the guy that got the balls, but the guy that you may need may not have the balls. So you may have to help him out. Because a lot of times, as women, y'all are dudes' backbones anyway. So he may need that backbone that day. Y'all can talk about that 20 years later.
Okay. So in a relationship, you have to have trust. So once trust is violated and one of the parties cheats, like, do you feel like that relationship really saves?
Hell no! No, I'm just fuck him, he cheated. But really?
I think y'all are the same way. I mean, she cheated on me. Fuck that up.
I personally, I have an ego, so I'll be honest. Like, if I got cheated on, I don't think I'd ever get up, just because I kind of.
So you be one of those guys to bring it up every 5 minutes?
I would be one of those guys that'll give you the second chance. Yeah. And that's why I was gonna go into that. If you let a motherfucker back, if you move on to the next day, you shouldn't talk about yesterday. So if you accept that guy, he fucked up on Tuesday. Now Wednesday y'all still talking and y'all still communicating and y'all still deciding to be together, then don't complain about what happened Tuesday, because you moved on to Wednesday. Now I'm not saying forget and be a fucking retard and go for the exact same thing again. What I'm saying is remember but don't remind. If I fucked up and you let me go on to the next day, we're on to the next day. Now until I fuck up again, and you need to give me that boot then. But until I fuck up again or I show some reason, and with you throwing up what happened yesterday, it can only make me create a new tomorrow from yesterday. So I say, if you decide to stay in it, stay in it, and don't bullshit around. Don't you can't. I mean, it's hard. It's easier said than done. But if you're gonna forgive a motherfucker and take somebody back, forgive them. Don't forget, but forgive. Don't say, okay, I'll let you back in, Rashad, and then in 2 days you remind me of, I bet you did that with that bitch. That's not wise.
Okay, question. Do you think the 3 month rule is from BS, or do you feel like it should just happen when it happens? Like,
I personally think any type of preconceived notions about a relationship, about a person, or about anything in particular, when it deals with men and women, is wrong. Any preconceived notion. So whether that means you meet that dude and you think, oh, he don't pay my car note, or whether that means you meet that chick and you say, ooh, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her. Any type of preconceived notions that you have are wrong. So if I go into this relationship saying I ain't gonna give her no dick for 3 months, I'm wrong. Because things happen.
I'm sure you wouldn't say that.
You don't know what I would say. So
I'm sure you wouldn't say that.
You don't know what I would say. I'm very selective when you get this thing.
Okay.
But anyway, that's another story. So,
okay. So, how do you feel about women that tend to want to rely on a man for support? How do you feel about that?
To each his own. So don't take what I say out of context. To each his own. I personally, I can't do it. I couldn't. I never would. My idea of a woman has never been sit down and wait on me to come home.
Okay.
But that goes to different people. I saw my mom as a young kid, or as a teen, as I grew up. My mom was. So my mom was a productive member of our house. My mom made good money and everything. But to show you how things work different for different people, my brother's 8 years younger than me. And for the majority of his time, from the time he was in 8th grade, from the time he was like in 7th, 8th grade to the time right now, my mom didn't work. So his opinion of what a woman does is probably different from mine. So for me, it's like, good morning, baby, let's go to work. Or personally, and my thing is we own businesses, we don't necessarily work. But I don't have an idea, me personally, of my woman sit down.
What do you think about guys that depend on women?
I think it's pretty tacky. I think it's pretty tacky. It's becoming more and more prevalent right now. I also think that sometimes women take but women take sometimes them helping them out as them taking care of them. But sometimes dudes think they're gonna get a lot of help and it end up being getting taken care of as well. So I think it's pretty tacky for dudes to live off a woman just strictly because that ain't what we're here for. We're not here to live off of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty tacky. My whole opinion on the whole thing is if you can't afford to take care of your fucking self, you really don't need to be anybody. So if I can't afford to take